A person is born with so much soul. Some of it he has to go out and get it on his own. And then again, some people are just born with it, period. You might say they gift with it. We'll take Al, for instance, he likes to surf.
It's, what is it, the word, innate? It's born within you. All it is talking about a man's sorrows, you know, say like a man loves a woman and the woman plays him cold, or vice versa. And they talk about I like to go back home, I like to be free and stuff like that.
I've been singing with the Solo Jacksons approximately 3 years now. And I found out that you have to move around to get the people to feel good. If you don't move around, then they just sit there and look at you like, what's his purpose of standing up there, just to sing? So being that I'm the only singer, then I had to put the band in the feeling and the people in the feeling too, so everybody can just move around a little bit. Sometimes I practice it. Yeah. And then again, when I don't have enough time to practice, and when I get up on stage and the first thing that comes to me, then that's when I do it. You know? Usually I do it off the record that I sing. If it's a dance that I be singing in the record, then I go ahead and do that dance. But when we're not playing, I go to dances and pick up different styles, different steps that the people be dancing at parties and things, and I just put a little bit more to my reaction. Well, it's just like when you grow. As you grow, the soul grows along with you more and more until it just builds up.
Let me away from the rich man's bar. Show me that street.
Yeah, soul, such as the Negro calls it, originates from Africa. It's sort of like a beat within the Negro, which comes out when he gets sort of happy, like.
That I love to rock.
Oh, Vicky, yeah. Oh, mama, yeah. Oh, Vicky, yeah. Oh, mama, yeah. Oh, Vicky, hey, hey. 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 Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, mama, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, mama, yeah.
The American black man is a composite of both his past in Africa and his newly developed New World culture. The black man in America is a distinctly different guy from the black man in Africa or the black man in the Virgin Islands. Yet, he shares the same identity and the same roots with his ancestors, and that's the first step of his beginning to discover himself.
Yeah.
Raised on the streets of Chicago, Raphael Garrett has become that universal musician who is at home in African garb, music, and art as he is in the traditional American and Negro folkways, styles, and music. He got involved in these programs and performances because of his interest in children and programming in neighborhoods in the arts.
Kids in those kind of environments, they're not all, maybe they're not as concerned with the concrete as much as you think they are. And they might find soft spots in it, even though it's not there. They find soft spots. They might have little things in their backyard. Well, I play saxophone, clarinet, bass, fiddle, drums, flutes, and, little piano, thumb piano, African thumb piano, and some African talking drum. And, kazoo, baritone saxophones, like I play everything, a lot of everything, anything I can get my hand on. Well, I've been playing music since I was about 12, which is about 25 years, I guess. Yeah, it interests me because it's something that I want to make contact with people, like on that level, neighborhoods, children, mainly. Yeah, make contact with smaller kids. It's my belief about that. I just believe that, more could be done in the way of performing music that alleviate a lot of the ills that people go through, anxieties and stuff. If it was actually concentrated, like in the sense that music could do that, like if we actually thought about it in that sense, instead of some sort of sideline thing that people need to get a speech told on, like stuff like that, some sort of platform for it. If it was just presented as itself, nothing but music, like not as something to push something else, though, but it's really just music, because it is really got a lot of power.
These were performances in the neighborhood of things that people really dug as being a part of them. This is one of the expressions that black people can make to the rest of the world, that music and art are a form of daily communication. Emotion is emotion, no matter if it's raw, and so if I'm not accustomed to that type of emotion, I'm sheltered and all that, I could say it was hard or that or this or that, but it was just something I was unaccustomed. It was different. If you came on the set, it might seem violent to you, but it's just a dance.
I will tell you in confidence, it hardly matters if any battles have ever happened, or will happen, or even now happen. The feelings left to us could come as easily into one opening of the world as another, and spring with its half-glory may yet come, clank, clank, riding in. If that happens, it happens. For now, each contact makes a black spot of sensation on the snow, and that is all the snow is.
You were just that here. You wanted to be a friend. You got out of school before you got it down. You hit it. You got out of school before you got it down. You ain't here with a it fully down. Whoa, get it together.
Positive and worthwhile cultural contributions, past and present, are basic to all peoples. With black culture, this is particularly true, and its cultural traditions have roots wherever black people have lived throughout the world. In drama, in poetry, in music, in the dance, black art continues to be a means of cultural communication and understanding, not only among black people, but among all people in all lands. These performances were very African and very American. They embodied the very best of the tradition of the American Negro's ancestry in Africa, and they embodied the very best of the development of the folkways and traditions of the American Negro in this country.